today we're going to be going over what is a puppy mill and what is their purpose? What do they do? So we'll be going over that in the video. But for right now, my name is Aquaria Doyle. My purpose here on YouTube is to create animal-related educational videos that will later in turn help me and my team open our pet/animal rescue center here in the near future. So if you're interested in following our journey, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so that way you can be a part of our journey together as animal lovers. And if you are an animal lover, this is the place for you. So please, please, please make sure you subscribe, ring the bell, so that way you'll be notified when we post videos. Now, as always, check the description in every single video. We post links for you to go ahead and donate to that are animal related. And make sure you check out the Humane Society of the USA down below. Those links for you to donate down below that is the Humane Society of the USA events page. So you can check out any events that are going on near you. And there's also some virtual events going on right now, so that way you don't have to go anywhere. Now, let's get into this video. So I have a quote that I got from petfinder.com that I thought was a really good description starting this video off. So a puppy mill, that is what we're defining right now. A dog breeding operation where a profit is given priority over the well-being of dogs. So this is gonna be a description of the inside of the puppy mill, so I'm going to let you know that there are some very not great things that are going to be said about the situation. So if you do not want to hear about it, I will put on the screen something that you can skip to. If there's nothing on the screen, then that means that the whole rest of the video contains content that you might not like and it's not censored. So just make sure you are prioritizing your mental health before you go and educate yourself about situations like this. So I'm just letting you know now before we go any further. So unfortunately, puppy mills aren't the prettiest thing in the world. There's no censoring that I can do. I'm gonna start here. So the mom and dad dogs basically, are put in these very small and crowded cages where they're obviously profit over taking care of these animals. So they're put in very cramped cages, and usually their bottom of the cage is wire because the cage is wired, or the cage is made out of wire. So when the dogs step, it harms their paws and ends up hurting their paws very badly. But specifically, mom dogs are put in cages and they are given no attention. Their cages aren't clean, so they're forced to sleep and just lay down in their own feces and urine. Most of the time they are starved. These pictures that I will show, I'm just letting you know now, I'm going to be showing pictures so that way I have some sort of proof. I'm not just talking about websites or my own opinion or just anything else. That way you have something to actually know that it's real. So these pictures are not gonna be nice looking, so I can't express this enough. If you're not able to look at something like this, please excuse yourself from the video right now. And if I don't have a time on this video for you to skip to where it doesn't show any of these things, skip to it. If not, please exit the video right now. Unfortunately, when the mom and dad dogs cannot be breeded anymore and they cannot profit off of those mom and dad dogs, they're usually auctioned off, or they are abandoned, or unfortunately they are killed. And that is how it goes. If they cannot profit off of an animal anymore, that is the way that they go. So the cages are not protected from any extreme weather, no matter where they are. These people that run these businesses don't care about the well-being of these animals. So they're gonna be in the most crucial position of health. And we'll go over these health problems that they most likely have over time of being in these situations. So they don't have any bedding, they don't have any vet care. So anything that they have isn't treated, and it just gradually gets worse over time. So they'll have some crusty and like oozing eyes, most of them, almost all of them. So they all have health problems no matter what, they all do. If you're sleeping in your own excrements, you're going to have some sort of health problem after only a few days. So what is most common is these massive ear infections and these huge red scabs all over the body because of the housing, the cages. The cages are stacked up on each other with animals piled inside. Like I said, they don't care. They don't care about the well-being of these animals. And like I said about the feet, they're obsessed. I believe that's how that's pronounced. It kind of sounds like obsessed, but it's not, it's abscessed. And I'll show pictures of what that looks like. And again, please take care of yourself in this video. So what happens when you value profit over the well-being of animals? There's going to be some genetic problems with the animals that come from the mom and dads of these places. They'll have personality disorders, they'll have some sort of health problem that is so difficult to go through that it's so hard to go through that it's just the person wants to abandon the animal because they're no longer willing to put in that much effort. And unfortunately that happens. People adopt unknowingly or knowingly from places like these, and the problems become so problematic that the owner just abandons the animal, literally on the street. So parents of the puppies that are produced from the puppy mill are bought from big time pet stores, and pet stores do sell these pets to customers but don't put anything on the paperwork regarding the puppy mill. So they don't know how much trauma this animal has gone through, and when the customer takes the animal home and realizes how many problems that animal has, the animal is now going to be abandoned. Depending on the customer might care enough, but if they're not educated enough, most of them do abandon that animal if it's too problematic. And that is why it's so important to educate yourself and adopt from local shelters that are no-kill. And I do express this a lot in my earlier videos when I say the foster video and how to help out your local shelter. Those are good videos to watch when you want to learn more about that. Those are places you want to adopt from, not this. Unfortunately, I don't know if my video is going to be taken down because of me saying this, but usually PetSmart and Petco, they do buy from puppy mills and they do sell those animals and do not tell customers about it. So how would you know? But if you do your research, you'll actually come to find that big time pet stores like PetSmart and Petco do actually buy from puppy mills and sell them to customers without the customers knowing where they're from. That is why adopt from your local shelter that is no-kill. Just do that instead. You're rescuing an animal off the street instead of buying from a store. Plus you're supporting shelters you know are no-kill. You don't know if the pet store is no-kill. You don't know that, do you? Do you really know that? Do your research. Unfortunately, all puppy mills are all legal. They're not illegal. They're all legal in every single state in the United States. no matter how cruel they are still legal. And you need a USDA, you need a USDA license in order to run your puppy mill, but puppy mills still do exist without that license. They still run without licenses. And there are currently 10,000 plus puppy mills, licensed and unlicensed, currently right now in the United States that are running right now. And there are a production of 4 million puppies a year. That is 4 million puppies a year that they produce. And that is equal to 4 million puppies that die a year from these puppy mills. If they are not adopted, they are killed. Puppies that are produced from these puppy mills, if they are not adopted, they are killed. They are not auctioned off, they are not abandoned, they are killed. Which goes to further show that these businesses don't care about the well-being of animals, they only care about the profit. If they are not profiting off an animal, they are getting rid of that animal, and it doesn't matter how. It's very, very difficult to find these puppy mills. They're mostly hidden and very secret for a reason, and you have to know organizations that are purposely trying to find organizations that are like related to puppy mills. So it is very good to support organizations that get rid of puppy mills because they are still legal here in every single state in the United States. And we're not even talking about countries yet, because countries are a whole nother story, because you have dogs that are shipped from other countries in order to help these puppy mills. So countries are different. We're not going to focus on countries. We're focusing here on the United States, and they're going on while we're not even aware of it. I mean, some of us are, but not everyone's aware that puppy mills are actually still going on, legally and illegally. I do have a ASPCA video that I linked down below in the description.
Dogs get delivered. Many are kept captive in puppy mills by the cruel breeding industry. They spend their entire lives in cramped cages, pumping out puppies for profit, never setting a paw on green grass, living a life barred from love. Dog lovers, unite. It's time to end cruel breeding. Let's speak up for our friends who can't speak for themselves. How? Share the truth about the cruel breeding industry with other dog lovers. Join the fight for love on social media. And when you're ready for a dog, don't support cruelty. Adopt a dog from a shelter or rescue, or visit a good breeder, because all dogs deserve the good life.
For my links for this video, so that way you can check that out, watch the video. It's a really educational video. It will do probably more than me. I believe it's animated in a short way. So if you want to know more information, go to that website. I have all the websites that I went to down in the description below. That is all I'm going to be covering today about puppy mills. There's so much more that I could say, but like, I don't know who says this, but I can probably put it on the screen. A picture is worth 1,000 words. If you look at a picture of what I'm describing, it can do so much more than this video alone. So by putting these pictures up in the video, it does so much more for me and for you to educate you. People don't go out of their way to look at these pictures or look at these videos or links because they don't want to know. So please help spread the word. I would really appreciate it. If you're gonna do anything with our channel, spread the word. That's all I ask. And yeah, that's pretty much the video. So I'm gonna end it here. My name is Aquaria Doyle. My purpose here on YouTube is to spread awareness about animal-related educational videos that will later in turn help me and my team open a pet/animal rescue here in the near future. And YouTube and Instagram, which has been linked on the screen the entire video, so you can check it out whenever you would like, will help support for that cause. And our links to donate to all these great animal related organizations that are different in each link is down below in every single description of every single video we post, as well as the events page for the Humane Society of the USA, so you can see what events are going on near you. And there's even virtual events going on near you as well. Well, not near you, but virtual events online. So thank you for tuning into this video. I know it was rough, but if you have gotten this far, I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for your time. Me and my team appreciates it, of course, as always. And I will see you in the next video. So until then, bye.